Hi, I'm Kim. I want to ask you a weird question. How much happiness can you handle before you start to panic? We all say we want the perfect relationship and the peaceful home. But have you ever noticed that right when things get really good, you suddenly feel the urge to burn it down? You pick a fight with your partner because they are being too nice. You get a promotion and immediately convince yourself you're going to be fired. You aren't ungrateful. You are hitting your upper limit. To a nervous system that was raised in chaos, peace feels dangerous. Peace feels like the calm before the storm. I want you to hear this from someone who lived it. This is Paris. She almost destroyed the best relationship of her life because she didn't know how to be happy. Paris, the mic is yours.
It happened on our anniversary. My boyfriend had planned this incredible weekend. We were at a cabin watching the sunset. He was holding my hand. Everything was perfect. I felt this warm, glowing feeling in my chest. I felt so loved. And then the panic hit. It was too quiet, it was too nice. My brain whispered, "This isn't real, he's faking it. He probably looked at other girls today." I pulled my hand away. I snapped, "Why were you looking at your phone at dinner?" He looked confused. I wasn't. I kept pushing. "You always do this, you're distant, admit it." I wouldn't let it go. I needed a reaction. 10 minutes later we were screaming. The perfect night was ruined. But this time he didn't just apologize to keep the peace. He looked at me, totally exhausted, and said, "Paris, I love you, but I can't survive you. Every time we get close you push me away. I can't do this anymore." He walked out of the cabin. I sat there alone, terrified that I had finally pushed him too far. I sat in that silence and the truth hit me hard. I realized why I did it. Growing up, my house wasn't peaceful, it was volatile. If the house was quiet, it didn't mean things were good. It meant my parents were building up to an explosion. Quiet meant danger. Quiet meant I had to be on guard. So now, as an adult, when my relationship is peaceful, my body thinks I'm unsafe. My nervous system screams, "Where is the threat? Find the threat." If I can't find a problem, I create one. Because if we are fighting, at least I know what's happening. Chaos feels safer to me than intimacy.
I just want to pause here because what Paris is describing is a real psychological concept called the upper limit problem. Imagine your nervous system has a thermostat for happiness. If you grew up operating at 20% happiness and suddenly you hit 90%, your internal alarms go off. Your brain says, "Alert. Uncharted